Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to Leather and Footwear TALK. Today my guest, the organizing of this LEATHERTECH Bangladesh 2024, Mr. Nandagopal. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Uh, we had an interview last year
Yeah.
in the same venue, in the
Yeah.
same platform.
Yeah.
So how you see this evolution of last year to this year?
I think it has got better and it's also looking better. Going by the turnout of visitors, we feel leather industry as a whole is bullish, and they have done also exceedingly well in the footwear. They have done the best performance in the last 5 years and last quarter, which augurs very well. And I think industry is continuing to do business, focusing on business.
Good. There are some, I would say, because there are some political changes in Bangladesh happening, and there were some perceptual changes that we observed, local media and international media, especially international media. Uh, so how you see this? Because you are coming from outside, so how this impacts overall?
See, I think none of us can, in today's the world we are living in, we can't blame, we can't escape. Social media is a reality, and the media coverage also, with so many round-the-clock news channels, has become excessive. So it is true that the events, which is unprecedented, unexpected, unbelievable, but it has happened. And as a consequence, the reportage which Bangladesh is getting overseas is unfortunately biased, or things are blown out of proportion. And especially in India, I think it has been quite sensationalized. Uh, Regardless of whatever is a political aspect to it, I have always believed business is happening as usual because I keep tab, I have friends, and I also see. And the business figures reveal a clear truth that things are good, looking up. And Bangladesh is also, as a production center, especially in RMG and leather, has cemented its place as a indispensable player. So I think it got a strong foundation. So only thing is, it could have temporarily slowed down in the wake of whatever happened in the recent few weeks, few months. But I'm pretty sure Bangladesh is poised for a bigger growth. And as far as the impact of whatever happened from outside, we have had, unfortunately, cancellation from our regular participants from India. I mean, it is individual's perception. We can only pursue it. We respect their sentiments. But I think they would have also benefited very well if they had participated. It would have added to the variety.
We got some feedback regarding the arrangement of this exhibition. One is some of our visitors. They said, okay, this become an machinery shows. Someone looking for, especially our SME industry, who don't have much access to go outside Bangladesh. They were looking more on material and all this thing. So how do we address this thing in
See,
future?
when it comes to the machinery, it has been the strength of LeatherTech. If you go by the name LeatherTech, leather technology, because it is also true that just like they may not have access to many suppliers from overseas, it is also true that many of the SMEs don't have access to the machinery technology that is available from all over the world. So their comment that it looks like a machinery, I would take it as a compliment. When it comes to the better representation of accessories and support materials, if the Indian companies had participated, it would have taken care of that void. So that void is visible in their feedback. It is nothing surprising about it. But the idea is we are adding variety. Even for the regularly people who are coming, they are able to find something new. And the companies also are constantly introducing new machineries, which augurs very well for there. And everybody is going through a growth curve. The people who are established are looking for solutions for cost saving and productivity, though they may have machinery. The others would like to, when they want to expand, they would like to have the latest machinery. The people who have this, they are looking for alternative suppliers. I'm happy that LeatherTech is ticking all the boxes, and also the display profile have to cater to all kinds of people, the exporters, manufacturers, the small-time cottage industry people. So we are doing, I think LeatherTech is acting as a catalyst in improving the uh, the business of every segment of the people in the sector.
So we see already this end of exhibition. Uh, Anything you would like to share for next exhibition that you already plan in December next year?
Yeah, I think one is we are really happy uh, by, by God's grace. The response has been really overwhelming, and the profile of people also has been pretty comprehensive, right from the factory owner to the export manager to production manager to the technicians, and also the business owners from the SME segments in from different clusters like the Bairog, Savar, and Hazaribagh. They have all come in significant numbers. So I'm sure must have been a good exchange of knowledge, technology, and also business. So carrying forward, we want to stabilize what we are doing currently, like Leather Talk. We can be more proactive in terms of talking about the emerging technology as it's there. So we can have probably a panel discussion between a technology provider and a technology user to understand both their perspective. So it will help the others also to understand both the point of view. That could be an improvement. And probably, as you are already doing, we can use this as a platform to understand from the decision makers, the top bureaucrats, about where exactly is the policy or the governmental processes in place in taking the industry forward, especially in the area of LWG, which is an important milestone according to me. If that is sorted out, better usage of ETP at Savar could completely transform the industry, will really scale up, and certainly do justice to the potential Bangladesh has got. Because in most of the other industries, Bangladesh relies on raw material to come from outside. In that itself, even in that situation, they are doing exceedingly well. Imagine if these things are sorted out with our own availability of raw material, I think sky is the limit. We are also looking forward. And of course, if Bangladesh also has to prepare for the kind of manpower requirement and training that is required to manage the scale of business that is likely to happen in the, if not in 1 year, within 2 years. So, then exhibition wise, I think we hopefully, inshallah, will be having more participants. And the buyer seller meet, we need to tighten up better so that most suppliers get access to the important leading players. And leading players also are able to identify and talk to the suppliers of their need, given the shortage of time they have to visit any exhibition. So these are some of the things we are looking at.
Thank you very much for joining this talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the invitation. It is so good for us to express what is the objective behind outcome, etc. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.